Okay, how's it going? I am intentionally recording with this light on my face and actually it's touching my ears. Let's close. To make a point, one of the reasons I've put off making instructional videos and building the collective even, I've distracted with other online ventures and other things, money, interest, self-development, all that stuff. But I'm trying to make a point here as I'm trying to set up camera. I have a lot of gadgets to make the lighting and everything, the mic, to make almost everything I need. But it's a process. So as I'm setting this up and getting a little bit frustrated and discouraged is normal when I start to do this, I realize that I'm going to use my web camera instead of the nice camera I have and hook it up and play with that and set it up. I'm going to use this light here and just leave it here in my back. I don't know if you can see it. I hope not. The back, what's behind me, the mirror, and there's all kinds of stuff that's not right. But that's okay. This is what I'm going to do. And I encourage all of us to take action, especially when you're not ready. If that makes sense. Because I spend 5 minutes just to make it this bad. Okay, so let me get started. Just start. Do something. I'm talking to myself, and I'm hoping someone else this resonates. I hope someone else hears this and resonates with. Just get started. Okay, so here we go. Basically, the idea of all marketing, or success in life, or let's just say anything. There's always a teacher, there's always a leader, there's always a follower, a student. And when it comes to internet marketing, it's no different. It's exactly the same. And so you want to find, or I've found, and you basically just find people you look up to. In this case, is positive. It's not quite. It's kind of positive mind. This is called Life Well Lived. I can't remember how I found it. I think it was recommended by Facebook. But they have some great numbers here. 115,000 people 118,000 follow. These are all great numbers to aspire to be. Personally, there are some stuff that doesn't resonate with me. But I personally find if your boyfriend does this or if your girlfriend does this, I find that to take away it disempowers us a bit. We can only focus and work on ourselves. There's also these traits. I know I'm tearing this apart. I'm sorry, but for me, this doesn't resonate. You look at you're judging someone. These 16 traits forces me to judge them, right? This figure to qualify them for each trait. So anyway, this is not exactly my favorite. Now these are great. I do love these photos here. These are some wonderful. So as I'm looking at this and I'm building my own content, you use some of this. Dalai Lama isn't the creator of this Facebook page. It's not an admin on here. Well, I don't think so. So the point is we all have a different vibration and we resonate differently. And so even if you have to, especially in the beginning, use the exact same posts that we do or I do with this collective, or hopefully you're part creator of this collective that I'm first starting with. But we're not here to reinvent the wheel. There's either light or there's darkness. There's nothing to invent, really. Every time you take content, it becomes a part of you. Quoting Dalai Lama, it doesn't mean you're trying to rip the guy off. You're basically taking the message that resonates with you and you're providing it. And just by you touching it, just by you taking that message and carrying it on, it takes a piece of you, and of course stays some with you as well. And that personalized change is what the internet is. It's what the internet marketing is. It seems like technology. Oh, I'm a little confused. My light on my camera just came on. Oh, you see. All right, let's move on. I was ranting anyway. So so that's all we're gonna do. So you find who you like. This is a great example here. The other thing I do is I like to use this Debut. I used to use a lot of different web captures. This one was only $30 for professional. I think 2 or 3 weeks for free. There are some other free ones out there. I found them harder to get. They were less intuitive for me. So for me, this was worth $30. If you're on a budget, and I think all business ventures that are going to be successful should always start on a very strict budget, go with a free one. and just take a little more time to learn it. And that's about it. And then we do YouTube. But I did already set up. So we're doing the same thing. I know I'm trying not to go on a rant because I don't like making short videos. So I think I'm just going to leave that as that. Find someone, and that's all we're going to do. There are a lot of tricks and tips, and we're all help each other with our strengths and weaknesses. But you find one or two, and this is only one example of many, and you find what they like. Also find their resources, not this one, but a different website. They had a few different websites. Where is it? Emerald? No. And basically you want to find your own resources you love. One was called the Yogi, and of course I can't find it. And you find the resources that release these articles, and you find what each one's doing and where they get their content, and what resonates with you. Rinse and repeat. We want to do 4 in the beginning, 3 to 4 posts a day on Facebook. Do a schedule. I'm going to do that in a different video. This video's gone sideways. In the first 5 or 10 will. Like, the music I had in the background, I didn't plan very well. Great song. It's a process. Okay, I'm done. See ya.